Hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Phyllis Kiragu. I'm a digital nomad moving around the world just to see what life is like on the other side of the world. So follow me, please click subscribe to be able to follow my experiences around Africa at the moment and later around the world. And my Instagram is right there, so thank you for watching. So I am currently in Malawi, which marks country number 25 of my list. My dream is to go to all 197, but one step at a time. So I'm here in Malawi today, going to show you the city of Lilongwe, some things that you can check out when you're here, and just so you know how the other people live. So welcome, and let's see what Lilongwe has to offer. So one of the tricky businesses around visiting a new place is that you don't always know how to get around. Like, public transport here is quite confusing. I'm very confused on where to get what. I can't see any public buses or minivans or anything like that. So I think I'm just gonna look around and see what to do. Alright. So I got on the bike, but it's uphill, so I have to walk a bit. It was getting quite uncomfortable there because it's really uphill, and you can see he's trying his best. So we just walk a little bit, at least uphill, and then get to the place, and then we continue. Back on the bike. Welcome to the first stop of Tour Lilongwe, and it's the Memorial Tower. As you can see it behind me, it is a tower. So my aim is to climb up there and see a very nice view of the city. And I think it seems close, but some guy just told me he's coming, so I'm hoping he's coming with the keys to open, and then I can get to go up there. Anyway, so this memorial, if you can see this wall here, it has a list of soldiers and fighters over time who have died in operations or in wars, and roll of honor. That's what it's written on the wall. And this place also features that monument over there.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be, but they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn, but they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better. It's the dancing underneath the disco light. They can try, but they can never take me down.
There's another one.
Cause I'm not afraid to love.
Yes. Whoa. Close there because somebody would fall. I'm telling you, I thought the stairs were going to be the bad things, but those ones. But here I am, the 360 degrees view of Lilongwe. There is one more. Thank you. I have to admit, this last one, I was shaking a little bit because you can see down, and look at how far we are up. Yeah, my heart is beating a little bit too. So yes, if you're faint-hearted, maybe just go to the first one. But the view is worth it. Look at that. Some people see Lilongwe, the Bingu National Stadium. I can recognize that. Oh, Capitol Hill. Is this Capitol Hill?
Yeah, government offices.
Oh yeah, that's Capitol Hill, government offices. They don't look government-like. And the parliament is the parliament.
That one.
Oh, the round shape. Yeah, so the parliament is over there as
That
well.
one, the Malawi.
Ah.
The ICC. International Conference Center.
Yeah.
The house.
Oh.
That mountain we call it Bunda.
Bunda.
Yeah, it is where comes Banda Belt. Agriculture College there.
Yeah.
College of Agriculture.
Oh.
Where field assistants were being trained to assist people in modern farming methods.
Yeah.
That one, we call it Ngala Yapakamo because it has got something like a mouth.
Oh, Mgala hapa kama.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try, but they can never take me down. Take me down. 'Cause I'm not afraid. I'm not.
This one here is the worst climb because you can literally see, as you climb, you can see down, completely down, and it's shaking like when you're on it. So once you get over that one, you can do anything. So make sure you come here and at least see an overview of the city. That was exhilarating getting to the top. So this is a monument of their first president, Kamuzu Banda, and he's the one who led. He was the first president after independence. And that is the tower that the monument, as I was saying. So apparently there are plans to get a swimming pool over there, make a national museum over there, and some other things. So that would be really nice to get here at that point. So that's the first stop. On to the next one. Hello. Say hello. I met some new friends, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you so much. So Malawi is quite unique in that I'm literally in the middle of the city because that's a very important tower with a parade, and I'm headed to Capitol Hill. Like it's literally opposite, and the parliament is walking distance from here, but it looks like I'm in a rural area, right? So it's very still in development, but the people are so warm and nice, and so yeah, definitely a place to consider. But when you're here, just go with the flow, right? Behind me is a parliament building that I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to, or you can see it so well, but that was the second stop. Or literally just this Capitol Hill. It's where when you're on the tower you can see all those government buildings. So that's the second stop, and you just walk along this road. As I said, it's kind of weird that the road is not tarmacked, yet it's a very important road. It's the government offices, for crying out loud, but well, who knows? So this area here seems to be one of the busiest and very close to town. Behind me is Lilongwe Mall, where you can find very many shops. I've seen game, there's pizza in Galitos to you eat your chicken and your pizzas, and a lot more stores. There are some international and some new brands I've just seen today. On the other side opposite of the road is a ShopRite supermarket. There's another supermarket right here. So if you're in Lilongwe, this would be a nice place to come eat, also shop, and just basically see the city. It's very busy down there, if you can see. That's why I'm taking the video from up here. So yeah, this is the stop number 3. This is Lilongwe City Mall with all the shops that you can find. The next stop, just very close to the Lilongwe City Mall, is Lizulu Horticulture Market, where they sell a lot of fresh products. They look really green and fresh. So if you're in Lilongwe, maybe this would be a place to go buy. Just beware of those guys. They'll kind of just spot you and start calling you, but they're harmless, won't do anything. So if you really want to buy, then you can do that. So this is the next stop, and this is more for my personal use. I needed to ask Sososo coaches that go to Mzuzu, then to Nkata Bay, because I want to go there. Not sure if I will manage, but yeah, if you want to travel around Malawi, I think Sososo is one of the best. I haven't used them yet, so this is not a review, it's just an information of what you can do. So this is it. It's a place called Akulenje Inn. It's literally behind Lilongwe Mall. So if you're curious about transport, this is the place to be. So this is what I do when I'm traveling. I'm gonna get spots to go, and then I'll just put them in my map like this, and then I'll have like points, see, so the points where I want to go, and I'll just follow my map. So I started here, then went there. Right now I'm in this area, and then finish here at a mall and get some groceries, and then go back to around here. Where is the place? The next place is the city center and the very busy part of Lilongwe. It's separated by a bridge and river Lilongwe, and from the moment you start walking the streets, you can see the difference between all the other sides of Lilongwe and this part. So there are way more people here, way more traffic, both cars and of people. There are merchants selling their products side by side of the road, and it leads to the bus stop, the main bus stop, and a street called Devil Street that I'm going to show you. So yeah, this is the part of town where you beware. This is the next stop, the mosque. That's Masjid, that is just in the middle of the town. It's just a nice place to stop by, and it leads to Devil Street. This is Devil Street. It's really busy. I wasn't even able to get my camera out on most of it, but there's a lot of people, a lot of shops, and a lot of cars, and it's crazy. It's worth it, the name. But along that street is where a lot of bus stations are, so even some buses that go to South Africa. But the main bus station, this one here that I'm showing, is where the public buses that go to towns all over Malawi, so you can find them there. If you're just going around Lilongwe, then you use the other smaller buses, mini buses like these ones, and the stage is like a street down Devil Street, and maybe if you ask around you can just find it. Yes, finally I saw this delicacy. They are rats that a tribe in Malawi and Zambia eat. It was quite something. Here is the Old Town Mall. It's a mall that has a lot of souvenir shops and a lot of African crafts. So if you're into that, you can come here. It has a vegetarian restaurant and an Italian restaurant, and looks really cool. A place to chill if you want to have dinner, veggie options. Here you have it, and also Italian option out there. So This is it, and it's also walking distance from the Lilongwe City Mall, so it's just close to the center. So this is a crafts market just behind old city mall, and the other mall is just around there. It has a lot of stuff, souvenirs you want to buy, and this is a place to be. Another mall that's closer to where I'm staying, because I'm staying in area 47, is this Gateway Mall. It has all the shops. I think it has KFC, no, not KFC, Pizza Inn or something, somewhere there. There's Food Lovers Market, and there's ShopRite, so it's basically a mall. You can come shop, eat your food, and it's closer to the residential areas than the others that are actually in town. So here's where I'm gonna do my shopping, and yeah, so this is more for me. It wasn't really part of the tour, but now you know. So this is my shopping for a week. I'll be mostly trying to find local foods, so I only needed a few things, and I'll go to a local market to buy fruits. So this is enough. So I came here to grab local food. It's a pretty nice place looking, but there's no really local Malawian food, to be honest. It's more like Kenyan. So there's beef, ugali, there's rice, there's chicken, there's goat. It's kind of very generic, kind of like Kenyan cuisine. So final stop of our tour is Maula Cathedral Church. I showed you a mosque, now I show you a Christian gathering place. It's a cathedral, it's Maula. It's in this area called Maula. There's a shopping mall down there, several shops there as well, and it's also a walking distance from the city mall or the city center. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my tour of Lilongwe. It's just a minor part of the city, but I hope you got the gist of how it looks like. Please subscribe to see more of my content on Lilongwe and the next destinations. Thank you so much. Bye.